Good morning and welcome. It's Julie here, and I'm going to show you my dismal efforts with the true Shelley art bloom style. I did my mixes with all the correct recommended paint mixes and mixed pigments and paints with the suggested pouring medium. I use those little piggies mixed in the pouring mediums that the Shelley Art recommends. So there is definitely no easy peasy about this Shelley blooming. You have to get everything by the looks. You have to get the mixes really correct of the paints and products you use. You have to get consistencies. If you're blowing out, you need the right blow. Oh, it's a challenge. And as you know, I've done my own pseudo blooms with not all the recommended ingredients, which were obviously a lot easier for me. But doing this particular Shelley bloom, I've got to give credit where credit's due, because it is challenging and it takes a long time to master. So this is me with my very first go of all the ingredients proper and good that I don't normally do. I do my own thing, but I just wanted to try to see if it came naturally to me and give you guys some hope. But no, it doesn't come naturally to me. I tried to do everything by the book so I wouldn't get anything wrong. But I've read so often lots of other people have trouble, and some people do it first time and it's handy dandy, all great. But you'll see my efforts here are a little bit dismal, but I'd like you to watch, and please give me constructive criticism where it's due. But I'll let you see first. Got some nice bits around the outside. Don't know what happened to the middle. Don't know if I put too much or never blew. I can't do this blowing thing where you lean over and blow it. It makes me lightheaded. I've got low blood pressure as it is, so I have to use a utensil, otherwise I just get so lightheaded. But I'll try and blow this out again. Trying just that centerpiece with a straw, but I am failing dismally again. You have obviously, from what I've read, you've got the cell activator on the top, which is the paint that contains the Australian Floetrol, is your cell activator. Has to be blown across and not down or something, so to spread the cell activator. But I'm not good at this. You can't be good at everything, can you? Certainly not good at loads of things, but this I was getting really sad about, because I did want to do it, the bloom effect, when I know that I can do the bloom effect so easy with my ordinary paints, but definitely not like Shelley's, because the difference I found with this, doing it with this house paint and then other house paint for your pouring medium, is it's obviously a lot of latex in the paint, so it's very stretchy. And I've watched, the ones that do get really lovely blooms, they can tilt and it stretches lovely, whereas when I do my pseudo blooms, I can tilt it, but the cells don't stay nice and uniform. They obviously stretch out, can go all willy wonky and that. But okay, is this my third one now I'm trying, or second one? Oh, I don't know, I've lost track, but I'll give this one a go. Keep going on and see what you think.
We went head first into the fire, watch the flames rise higher, love. We were burning so damn bright, just like a shooting star turns into dust. All the fighting, all the crying, reality.
Here we go again. I'm using my dryer to blow it, and then I'll only use the little straw to just blow some sections out, I guess. But oh my goodness, what a mess I was getting into. Lovely colours, and it is pretty, but actually this particular one, obviously because I put so much paint, house paint on it as the base, this one cracked. I went into my studio this morning and it's cracked. So I was thinking at least I'm going to get to put resin on and have them as little trivets, but no, it's cracked. So I might just try pouring over as test pour, but that's sad because the colours were lovely. But yeah, it's not working for me. Obviously this needs practice. And of course the ingredients, all the house paints and the different house paints you have to get for the mixes, it don't come cheap, not to me anyway. So I keep trying it because I've bought the paints now, but I definitely won't be doing this kind of every pour, because my followers, they follow me because I try different things. So I really did want to master this, but I certainly don't want to be producing only this bloom technique for sure. And there's lots more talented artists can produce this so much better than I, and I think I might leave this one to them, but I'm going to have fun trying. So see how I go with this canvas now. I'm going to do a swipe and a tilt, I hope, and see what we get out of this one.
Maybe in another life we could have worked it out, but we got too close to the sun. Maybe in another life we could have worked it out, but we got too close to the sun. When all is said and done, when all is said and done, when all is said and done.
So I'm going to put some of the cell activator, that's on top too. I'm also going to put the cell activator onto that spatula. That was a lovely fluid art spatula, fluid art comb I think it's called, that got sent to me by Shelley. So very grateful for that, because I love these offset spatulas for all sorts of reasons, and it is obviously great for doing your swipe. Probably a bit too much black there, but you'll see the cells pop through beautifully, and this one really did come like a dragon skin, I found. And this morning it's dried really lovely. It hasn't cracked, so it's obviously the amount of house paint that you use, or amount of paint you use on the canvas. But this one did come out quite nice actually, but I think I probably should have put that much swipe on if it was a large canvas, and then swiped it out. Oh, I like watching that spinny thing. It's quite intriguing. Well, I think my swiping is better than my blowing, the late bloomer that I am. Okay, start again. Yeah, I think my swiping is better than my blowing. So this was the Shelley Art recipe that I've tried this time, and not my pseudo easy peasy lemon squeezy one. So this is the kind of with all the ingredients and so on and so forth, and those piggy pigments plus a few tube paints. I mean, it is beautiful. Look at that. I'm just a late bloomer that needs loads of practice, because this is not easy to get the look that Shelley gets. It's definitely takes practice, and obviously many months of because I just cannot get that bloomy look, kind of look. I've got this weirdo kind of look, but I'll keep having a go in between. But just a few of the pieces. I'll bring over those other pieces in 1 minute.
Too close to the sun. Maybe in another